your mom I said hi. It's the rules now. All of you, tell your mothers I said hello.
And tell me what they say.
For the best results in today's stream, please use headphones. Hello, 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 and welcome to another exciting video here on my spooky little channel I am your host and guiding light in the eerie night, Lilith Leerie, and today we are playing a game called Death in a Party, Act 1. I know close to nothing about this game at all, so I'm sorry about that. Also, Murda, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. That's extremely generous of you. Thank you very much for kicking off the holiday season with a little gift giving. I'm sure everybody appreciates it. So this is Death in a Party. That's all I know, really. We're gonna start a new game and we're gonna jump right in. It's a point and clicker. It was free on Steam, which was the most important part. Free! So that's what we're gonna be doing. Our username will be, Jerry. Yeah. Jerry is correct. That is my name. It always has been. Always has been. Welcome back, Jerry. Okay. Alright. Wow, what have we here? Welcome back, Jerry. Against better judgment, you remove the chain and gently push the gate. Its hinges creak. You loop the chain back through the door and secure it once more with a padlock, locking yourself in and anyone else out. Okay. I finally found the entrance. The forest has done a surprisingly good job at hiding anything beyond the turnoff. The front gate looks pretty much how they left it, maybe with a few empty beer cans here and there. The lock and chain on the gate are intact and definitely the one they gave me the key for. I'm still impressed that those urban explorers found this place, broke in, and had the manners to lock it back up after with their own padlock. I did it. I got in. Okay. What are my items? I've got a wallet. And I've got keys. Super. But where's my phone? That's the last of the big 3 phone keys wallet, dude. Oh shit, we're gonna have to learn how to run? Okay. This is a lot. Minus plus. Moving, and then Z and X, which I'm not really sure what that's gonna do, but I guess we'll see. Ah, we can sidestep it. Or turn. Completely. What does Q and E go? What's all this then, eh? What's up? Let's just start running, I guess. Eh? What's this? Hello? Hello? Okay. Can't get in there. Can't interact. Can I sit on this lovely bench? No? Okay. We go. Let me dig through the trash. It's an empty bin. A bin that is empty. Alright, fine. I get it. It's empty. Fun is this way. I don't want fun. The button doesn't appear to do anything. Damn. Not gonna shove your head in that broken window? Come on. Hello? What's that sound? Is that just the wind? Is it actually just the wind this time? A decaying statue of Manny, the park's mascot character. Okay. I want to go in this shop. Let me in there. Follow the smell of fetid memories? Sure. I'd love to. Okay, we can look and we can do things. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so that's just how we get to handle things today. You step through the doorless frame. The presence of the shoe doesn't trouble you. The presence of only a single shoe in a place like this begs questions that leave you feeling uneasy. Can I put it with my items? I would like it. I would like to put it. No, I can't? Okay. Let's come over here, I guess. Anything? Anything? Nothing? Nothing? How's this volume for you? Ring and zing zing. A scary sign warning employees of the finger-severing consequences of carelessness around the bread slicer. Okay. Read! Indeedly do, we can, in fact, read. Alright, I guess that's all that was in here. That's fine. Where should we go? I guess we'll keep going this way. It is locked. Ooh. What's this? When open, this window would also be used to serve customers who wanted to get their purchases to go. Oh well, isn't that nice? I will enter the ice cream parlor. Sounds like a gas. Take the rock? Yeah, why not? I love a rock. I'm here for a rock. LED torch. I will just keep that there. Rubbish. You pick up the rock. It feels cold and crumbly. Of course, they've already run out of your favorite flavor, the ice cream counter. Okay. What if I want to be the ice cream? An odd stain. The wooden counter here has been stained by an unknown substance. One of the many glossy cover lifestyle magazines aimed primarily at women. A laminated menu. The ice cream menu lists all the items that were once available. The prices seem a little steep even by today's standards. The contents of this box consist of a variety of small rubber rings in varying sizes. You figure they must be washers of some variety. Possibly used for the ice cream machines. You don't fucking say. A bucket. A fire alarm. A metal enameled sign with instructions on what to do in the event of a fire. Oh shit. There's a freezer. A peeling poster. But it shows pretty pictures of the officially licensed Manny and Friends ice creams. These were available for most ice cream vans on corner shops at the time. Iltron, you've been a member for 9 months. Can I have some ice cream, Lilith? Sure. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Would you like some from this box that contains small metal objects that you can take to be as spare parts of the ice cream machines once used here? Or perhaps this box that contains paper table placemats with generic activities for children? Or perhaps we should open this freezer. A handwritten note. A short written note. I want to read the note. Oh God. You open the lid. The air is filled with the smell of must and old rubber. Inside the freezer is nothing. You're not exactly sure what you expected. Okay, well that's good. Can I read it now? Aaron, can you take the spanner, back at the end of the day. If Graham isn't there to leave it in the tool cupboard at the back of the farmhouse. Cassie. Spilling out of this box are sheets and sheets of instructions on how to assemble your very own Manny the Mole ice cream cone. No ice cream for us. Nice! We did something! I was just pressing buttons! You got me. Secret unlocked. Well done. I'm just sort of here. Call me if you find anything interesting. Carry on now. Okay. I've done it. I've broken the game. What's that? What's that? What was that? Hello? What was that? There was something there! I only faintly remember my last time here. It feels more like a dream to me now. One of those exhausting dreams you can't wake up from. Okay. Okay. We all saw that, right? We all saw that? An empty bin, huh? I saw something! Please, I saw something! Let's save. Yes. Lovely. Okay, I guess he's not there anymore. I don't want to turn my back. Something tells you that there is still more to learn in this area. Okay. No, I don't want to leave the tutorial. I'll keep looking around. I would like to enter this building. This silly little building. What's all this then, eh? An empty jar that once contained loose sweets. Hey, it's that symbol. What symbol? Oh, nice. 7.36 plus 9.32 equals 9.08. Parachute. Yeah, that's something. 3 to collect. Pick it up. I'm picking it up. This cap is an item of great potential. Maybe it could be of huge importance later on. Maybe it could be used as a token or currency of some kind. Or maybe, just maybe, it is in actual fact a bottle cap. Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. Fragments of broken glass litter the floor. They look like they were once part of a pane. What's this then? One of the large jars that used to contain a variety of loose sweets that were sold by weight. The transparent plastic gave the customer a clear view of the colorful and delicious contents to offer. One of the... Oh, looks like somewhere up north. More up north. This must be the origin of the broken glass. You're not sure where the photo was taken. This old cupboard seems to be stuck as you try the handles. You could try to use force to open it, or perhaps there's another way to be found? Yeah, I guess I'll look around. Maybe it was his secret sister in disguise. Somebody stole my trousers. Just wait until I catch them. Death by boomerang. Holiday horror as tourist killed by the fatal blow to the neck from a boomerang of unknown origin. He didn't see it coming. Okay, get ready for the holidays with Cold Land. Voucher inside. Ooh, I want a voucher. Can I vouch? Organized mess. The best kind. Fungus has taken advantage of the damp window frame. The sprouted mushroom doesn't seem to have a healthy color. You decide not to touch it. Okay, yeah. Ooh, things and stuff! I will use the thing. Use that coin. Use it. Put that in there. It won't budge without being fed. I put it in. It's the wrong coin. Fuck. Fuck. Maybe I can, like, wedge the bottle cap in. Or maybe I should just use, like, the money from my wallet. That doesn't go in there. Girl, what do you want from me? You look inside the box to reveal a miscellany of empty sweet stars and mismatched lids. Slightly disappointed, you close the card flaps and are slightly startled as a bright shape flashes out of the edge of the box. It's a neon sheet of thin card in the shape of a star. One of the old shop's old price labels. You decide to keep it, considering it made the effort to introduce itself. Great. I have junk now. Love that for me. Perhaps I can pick up the bottle cap. I would like to keep the bottle cap, please. Shit. Shit. Oh. Mystery floor capsule. I'll pick it up. I'm picking up this one too. Maybe I can't. A toy capsule. Open. A mood ring. Ooh. What do I do with that? Well, I don't have what I need for this, so let's go a-hunting. And perhaps we'll find it. You wonder what kind of delicious memories it contained. Cheese and onion-flavored memories, presumably? Or was it salt and vinegar? Why do you need a spare quarter when you have a rock? Should I try? Let's smash it open with a rock. Eh. Let me smash it! Please! Let me smash! Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll go find a coin somewhere. It's locked. We will enter the post office. Hello? This has been stood here for quite a while. Its synthetic bristles have decayed over time, leaving broken fragments on the floor beneath. Yay, more microplastics. You try to open the door, but it's locked. What's the point of having me come in here if it was all for naught? Just to look at a broom? Anything else? Okay. How about this? Huh? Nope. Nothing. There's still more to the area. No, I want whatever's in that fucking thing. Perhaps I can scrounge around in here. It's empty. Never mind. I'm coming for you. Just you wait. Mark my words. Perhaps there's a little coin in here that I missed. Let's just be really careful. Okay, not in here, I suppose. And there's nothing. Nothing in here. Okay. I guess, yeah, I want to leave. The bottle cap? I can't even pick up the bottle cap. They won't let me. They made fun of me. They made fun of me for it. They said, what do you want with a bottle cap, weirdo? Is it ever truly locked? When I have rock? Fine. That's against regulation. Got any money? Hey, got any money in here? Come on. I just want some money. I just want a little 20-cent coin. Hey. Give me that little 20-cent coin. Please? There's nothing. There's nothing. And yet it insists. It insists I can do more. It said, you idiot. You idiot, there's more you can do here. And I said, what do you mean? Conqueror Nightwind, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. That's extremely generous of you. You got something to say to me? Mole or whatever you are? What are you? I don't even know what this is. What is this? Please, can I get a crummy of a 20-cent coin? What is this if not a coin? A coin token. Can I exchange it? A sale tag? A mood ring? Typically mood rings like this are a small sheet of thermochromic material under a cabacon. This particular one seems to fit that description. The colors, though. A star-shaped price tag, still violently vivid despite its age. Let me try to open this cabinet again, maybe? Old cupboard seems to be stuck. I want to use force. I'm forcing the door. Thank you. Take all rubbish to the large bins through the back at the end of every day. Always tie bags securely. Always flatten all empty boxes before putting in the recycling bins. I don't know why I'm leaving this note. Some unknown desire compels me. If you're reading this, you're probably here to investigate too. If you value your faith in the world, even just your own well-being, then leave. Stop poking around. Unless you really think you can be the one to make a difference here. And bring some light to the horrors connected to this place. Okay, shit. It's been too many years since these brands used this style of packaging. The chocolate tasted a lot better, too. Although, maybe you didn't know any better back then. You flick through the wrinkled pages of the phone book. About a third of the way through, you find a note. Mr. Paisley got wind of the empties in the post office. We all got dragged into admin, threatened us with the sack unless we told them what we knew. And we're not allowed to talk. Sorry about that. Wow, that was violent. Okay, we're not allowed to talk to anyone about it. Sorry, but I need this job. There's nothing else around here. They know about your spare post office key now. You might want to retrieve it before maintenance fixes the loose floorboard. Okay, there's a lot of spelling errors in this. Okay? Like... threatened. That's an E. There's an L that's missing. E. L. Okay. Ugh. Toffee crumble, cola cubes. Very slow day. You can tell this place is shutting down soon. Mint Imperials. Quiet. Chocolate eclairs, humbugs, wine gums, gobstoppers, mixed bonbons. Somewhat busy. Dead even for a Sunday. Gobstoppers, strawberry bonbons, humbugs, mint toffees, soap sweets, barely sugar. A school trip today. Seems like they traveled quite far to visit. I think the head teacher is fond of this place. No idea why. Toffee crumble, mixed boiled sweets, rain. Strawberry bonbons. That Friday feeling dead. Alright, that looks like that's kind of it. Oh, it just started to rain. Gobstoppers, cola cubes, still raining. Toffees, Sunday, and rain. Wine gums, cola cubes, humbugs, gobstoppers, blue bonbons. A school trip again today. Quite a large amount of tourists today. They came for the nature park as it seems they are part of a nature club. Regardless of the closing date, this book is not a journal. Flying saucers and strawberry bonbons. Oh, they took all the heart away from it. Boo. Corporation. Boo. Corporation. You check the bulbs inside the bulb boxes. One of the boxes is empty, while the other box contains an intact build. It pleases you to see that the bulb's bayonet fitting machines matches the image on the box. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Someone's used gum has been left here. You have no desire to touch it. I want to touch it. I want to touch it anyway. No, you're not going to let me. Looks like a second hand from a clock. Oh, I want that. Pick that shit up. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. You wonder how much of the food supply this web finds here. Okay. There wasn't a fucking 20 coin in here, though. 20-cent coin. Please let me pick up the bottle cap. Okay. Hey, I wanted to pick that up. Why didn't it... Yes, pick it up. Pick that shit up. It's part of my main shit. Why? Is there even a clock in here? Damn it. Okay, let's go look for a clock. Oh, I hit no before. What? What's that? What are you? Hey! What the fuck? Brother, come on! The hell was that? Damn! It is locked. I will enter the post office. Lots of talk of the post office here. So we know that there's a spare key somewhere. Under a loose floorboard somewhere. Maybe, actually, I should, like, do a better job looking in that other area. The hell was that eye, dude? What the hell was that? Wait. Just gotta find one that's loosey-goosey, baby. Giant dummies. Giant lollies. Okay, so there's gonna be a loose floorboard somewhere. I feel like this is probably supposed to be the coin right here, but I can't interact with it, so guess not. Let's come back over here and look for a loose floorboard. Doesn't really seem like there are any floorboards here. Just tiles. Didn't the floor just highlight there? Yes, it did, but that was for me to walk there. Let's check the ice cream parlor. That was the only store with floorboards. Okay. I guess I gotta look with my special eyes. Empty cans from a special drink brewed from fermented plants. Legally, it can only be consumed by adults. Ethically, however, it shouldn't be consumed by anyone. Someone stole my trousers. Oh, loose floorboard. Where are you? I'm gonna find you. Is it this? You decide to investigate the unknown contents of this jar. Reaching inside, you find and pull out an old bit of star-shaped card. Flipping the piece of card over revealed that it's a brightly colored price label. Sure! Yay! A second price label. Okay. So there's a map here, right? You can go... The eye. We saw the eye, dude. We saw it. This is relevant. This is all relevant. Okay. We can go downstairs and there will be... something. Maybe square tiles and then like a dark room. And we can go down into some sort of secret. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Floorboard. Where are you? This seems like the only floorboard that's kind of peeled up, and that's not even what's happening. I think this is a shelf that collapsed. The light switch to this back room. Uh-huh. Please, I want a little treat. Please, can't I have one? Damn it. Please, bro, please. What if I, okay. What if, alright. What if, okay. Can I open my wallet? Can I please open my wallet? Damn it. I just know there's money in there, dude. I'm about ready to give up. I don't really know. Yeah, I want to leave. Was there a clock anywhere? I don't believe I saw one. Let me just look again. What's all this then? You feel the door grinding to its hinges, carefully placed. B.D. Matthews, Asset Management. 625082. 625082. That's new. Six two five zero eight two. Okay. Now we've got a new clue. We've got such a raging clue right now. This is a gentrification for a gacha machine. Could it be? Where is a clock? A clock for me. I would like a clock. I'm so clued up right now. I'm just catching a raging clue. So we have to be, I need to like lean forward. I gotta put my gamer eyes on. Okay. All right. Read. Who's that? And there's nothing else I can turn around. Oh! It's a coin! Oh, fuck! Oh, it's a coin token. Damn it. 3 to collect. Okay. So there's a second one somewhere that I can get. Hoorah! Legolas, what does your gamer eye see? I don't see shit! Okay, let's look for another coin. What's this? Huh? What's that? What's all this then, eh? Playing me for a fool? Are ya? Okay. Is there a little coin? A sexy little silly little coin? What's this right here? Is that the coin? We got the coin. We've got 3 of them. We've got 3 of the coins. A brass token game. We've got all 3. Look at us. Temporary text? What do you mean by that? Whoa, that'd be sick as hell. Okay. Game's having a fucking giggle. Are you taking a piss? This game's taking a piss. Alright, do we have one that's 110? 110! I don't know what this is telling me. What are you telling me? I can zoom in on something. Knickerbocker glory. Okay. We can't do anything else. Except look at this mysterious liquid on the counter. How to identify? How do I identify it? Please help me! Help! Help me! I'm doing everything I can! Maybe I can like turn. Guess not. Okay, let's look really close. Really close at every little fucking scribble. Can you take the spanner back at the end of the day? If Graham isn't there, leave it in the tool cupboard at the back of the farmhouse. So there's gonna be something in the tool cupboard at the back of the farmhouse. Where is that? I don't know. Are we gonna find out? Maybe. Shall I pick through the trash? I guess I'm leaving. Damn it. I can see that it's locked, bitch. Hey, there's a clock. Come on, man. Take the spanner up to the lift to the loo. Yeah, what's a spanner? I don't know what that is. Can I pick these flowers? How about this hyacinth? That looks pretty sick. Little snapdragon looking ass. You're just taunting me, aren't you? Maybe I can go right over here. Something tells you that there's still more to learn in this area. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Not quite sure what I could possibly do next. Does this mean we're not even in the game part? No, we're not! Isn't that fucking embarrassing? I don't want to leave in case we can't come back, but I don't see why that would be the case. Hey, this place has floorboards. This door feels stiff and empty as you enter. This is it. This is the one. Well, let me get at the fucking floorboard. Let me get at it. Come on, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna kill this game. If this is the floorboard, let me pry it up. Let me do it. Do I need a tool of some sort? Perhaps a rock? Maybe I can crush my way there. No. Okay. Maybe, could I interest you in a sale tag in this trying time? No? Okay. How about one of these? No? Okay. What the fuck? What would you like, a mood ring? It would look really good on you. How about maybe I can pry it up? No. Okay. Search around inside the farm building for a claw hammer. I would love to. How? Inside the farm building. Which one is the farm building? You feel ready to explore the rest of the— What the fuck? Fine. I've finessed something, so I guess here we are, an empty bin. Is this a farm building? The farm building is the one beyond the near building. Of course. How could I have been so blind? Let's go into the loo. Alright, never mind, it's locked. It's locked! What is this? Where is it? I need a map. I don't even know what any of this is. Through the chain link fence, you can see the park's close approximation to a roller coaster. In the absence of people, a small meadow of wildflowers and grasses have sprung up. Great! Great! Awesome! I love that for me. What is a farmhouse? Please! This park is too big! An empty bin. They're all empty. An attempt at a cute walk-through attraction, designed to look like the home belonging to a park's mascot, the main character of his own television show, Manny the Mole. Ah, we're entering Manny's house, absolutely, yes. Yes, absolutely. I remember when I was little, there was an attraction at my local theme park, but it was for like the Berenstain Bears, and just to like give you a little bit of, I'm definitely not stalling so that I can open my canes. Just to give you like a little bit of like an idea, at that point I didn't know what Berenstain Bears was. But it was a giant tree with bears in it, and I wanted to get in there. Okay. A television-shaped box made of cheap wood and paint. Looks like someone has kicked in the screen to expose the lies within. You're not sure if the designer thought about how strange it might be for Manny to sit there watching TV next to a portrait of himself. This appears to be a real armchair that has been fixed to the floor. The polyester fabric feels just as gross as the day it was made. This person hates artificial fabric and fibers. A painted wooden box made to look like a living room cabinet. A decayed doormat for guests to wipe their feet on. You don't think it looks worn enough to have been the original mat from the day the park opened. What is then? The fallen lamp's bulb lies shattered about in the shade. About the shade. Which door should we go through? One or two? One or two? I'm gonna take a bite of my food while you vote. What do you think, chat? Choose your own adventure. I am but a conduit. Oh. Three, my lord. Pick number 3. Well, 2 is the only real answer, so. Another of the fake bits of furniture made from painted wooden boxes. The bed frame looks to be genuine. The mattress seems to be a wooden construct covered in foam and synthetic fabric. Pulling the handle does nothing, as this wardrobe is only a painted facade. Ugh. Smashed remains of a fiberglass statue of Manny. You have no memories of this statue. Of if this statue was supposed to be in the bath or if it was dumped here later. For some reason, this toilet seat has been liberated from its intended place and left in the middle of the floor. A real toilet has been used to decorate this room. Unsurprisingly, it has not been plumbed in. The bath towel has made from a synthetic fabric that has kept its shape well over the years. Synthetic fabric. A pink shower curtain made from synthetic fabric hangs over the bathtub. Everything's so fake, so synthetic. No cotton towels for Manny's house? What is this? A center for dolls? You've turned the taps of the sink, but nothing happens as they've not been plumbed into anything. They're draped in synthetic fabric. What you think must be another fake cupboard made of painted wood. The front has been decorated with a sheet of plastic and with a mirror finish. Okay. An empty packet for a popular seafood flavor maize-based snack. Corn snack Spips prawn cocktail. Mmm. Yummy, yummy. Got eerily quiet all of a sudden, didn't it? The bread bin has been nailed down to the counter to stop it from moving. It's also empty. Both the sink and the taps are made of wood and do nothing. You're fairly certain the wooden taps are part of a children's kitchen playset and also spill out synthetic fabrics. Wooden kitchen units with real handles for painted on cupboards. You sure about that? You pull one of the handles, but it does nothing. The drawers are painted on with synthetic fabrics. Synthetic fabrics is kind of giving the same cadence as exotic butters. Alright, well that was amazing. What an adventure that was into Manny's house. Still not a farmhouse. Oh, that scared me. Damn. He looks like he smokes that good. I'll have what he's having. It's locked. Damn it. It's bolted. Can I smash the window? Please? Beyond the shop counter, you can just about make out what remains of a kitchen area. Peering in, you see empty shelves in the shadows. We gotta check the trash. An empty bin. This is the book. The Troyu. And it's locked. Peering in, you see empty shelves. What's all this then? Firmly locked. Not just locked. A poster ruined beyond reading, though you presume it was for showtimes of films. An empty bin. Your mom. Got him. Hell yeah. 3D fun. Magic in the woods. It's locked. Great. Okay. Why did it say it was leaving a note in my notebook? What's this? Workshop. That's not a farmhouse. An empty bin. Is this a farmhouse? These the main doors to the theater are stuck and are firmly barred from the other side. An empty bin. I hate that I have to walk around like a sim. It's locked! Golly gee willikers, brothers! What are we supposed to do? Is that the farmhouse, huh? Huh? Tuck shop? I do need to tighten my tuck every now and again. This text informs you that there's randomly 20 coins! 20 S-coin in this bin! I take the coin! Yeah, I'm taking that fucking coin! I know what I'm doing with that coin! Alright. Let's go do what we came here to do. Is that the farmhouse? South Station. A locked door to the park's railway. Oh, okay. An empty bin. See, you root through the trash, but sometimes there's something in there. Okay? Was it over here? I think so. I want things. You take the capsule from the machine. Open that shit. A blue ring! Great. So happy. So worth it. Let's save. We don't want to lose that blue ring. Nuh-uh. And here is where we will take our first cryptid call. I bid you the shortest adieu. Okay. We're back. So we've got our shiny blue ring. Hooray, so happy. It's a cheap toy ring made of thin metal. The plastic octagonal jewel twinkles with a deep blue. And now that we've come full circle, we can go and see what's down here. I wonder if we can like go around. No? Okay. Fuck me for trying, I guess. Let's check this. It's empty. Still happy we checked, though. Let's check this one. Ooh, back up, girl. An inexplicably 16th century themed restaurant. Can I go inside? Only one of these doors is bolted from the other side. However, they are both held closed by a padlocked metal latch. Instead of using screws, nails have been crudely hammered and bent into place to affix the latch to the wood. You imagine it wouldn't be difficult to remove it if you had the right tool. How about a rock? All right, fine. Oh, that's concerning. An empty bin. A bin that's empty. The way out. Okay. Can I go in here? No? Okay. You admire the tactical placement of this ice cream stall. It's quite tactical. Can I go inside? No? Okay. It was worth a shot. Can I? No? Okay. How about this one? No? Alright. Various snacks, meals, and beverages were served out of these counters. Generally bland and unimaginative, but also always for a reliably high price. An empty bin. One of the park's many toilet stalls. Go inside! Root around in the toilet! There's something hidden in the U-bend, brother! Please! You're surprised to see this vending machine in such good condition. It must have been sheltered here very well. Maybe there's still stuff in it, brother. I don't know. Nothing else I can do? I'm just wandering and wondering to myself. Ooh. Ooh. An empty bin. Crappy land. Toilet stalls. Building connected to the arcade. We have means to interact with the arcade. The emergency doors to the arcade. Okay. Lamb's rules. The doors are locked. Though unlike any other front doors, these two are lacking any obvious keyholes. Can't I just, like, ask really nicely, hey, let me in, please? Please let me in. Damn it. An empty bin. I see you over there. I saw that. Let's check this bin over here. How about this bin? Locked up tight is this stall for the shooting gallery. You doubt they left any of the bows and arrows in here, not that they would be of any help to you now. They probably would. Fairground-style game stalls that contained a variety of games offering prizes. With the aim of parting people from their money, the games would typically be unfair to the player, resulting in the players taking home the consolation prize in almost all cases. Despite knowing this, you're still tempted to try. The nails holding the board to the rotting door feel loose, yet not loose enough to remove with hands alone. How about with rock? Damn it. XD. Okay. I mean, at this point, the old farm! We've made it! Enter the farmyard. Yes! Yes! Oh, cute. A bit of a style change, am I wrong? Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Hold on, let me just get my last bite of chicken. And then I'm done eating, I promise. Mmm. Mmm. It was too big to finish in one bite. Just one more. Okay. Resituating. I lied to you. I lied. It was more than one bite. You have fallen for my dastardly plan to waste your fucking time while I eat all my canes in front of you. So you are forced to listen to nothing but Lilith munching away. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Resituating. So that I can use all of my gamer knowledge. Getting real close to my screen. Here we go. What's all this then, eh? It's estimated that this site has been used for agricultural purposes since the Bronze Age, although there have been claims that it could date back even further to the late Neolithic era. The current farm building that now stands was constructed in 1892 over the previous remains of a 16th century hovel. Ew, that's really cool. How historic. Why do I not believe you? Why does that kind of rustle my jimmies a bit? The distinctive section of the farmyard's west wall belongs to the original 4th century Loman settlement. Other surviving sections of the old wall lie on the southern border of Tamberton Manor's estate, with the manor itself being built upon the foundations of an ancient Loman villa that once served as the center of the settlement. Unlike the villa, efforts have been made to retain the original aesthetic of the ancient walls throughout the ages. Interesting. So we're getting into some angry spirit territory, maybe? Let's see what's in here. Oh, okay, lots to see. Are you not gonna let me, like, look at it? Come on, man. Cuddly toy! Look, only $4.99! The urge to open this is so great. Yeah. What is that? Old stress balls? Click, 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 click. Shit. Would you open the pop? I think I would. I would open that shit. Let's turn around. Let's go behind. Tell my sister that she is only the post office supervisor and not the site manager. And if she has any issues with the park closing procedures, to write to name instead. Bet. Writing this down in your log book is a record. The work requested is done. All systems have been disconnected. Couldn't get a hold of anyone and don't have time to hang around. Leaving the maintenance access key for the arcade here behind the counter. Nice. You see a dog-eared and well-worn page. Reading it, you recognize it as the same text on the history of the old farm notice board. You read further to additional paragraphs not included on the board. Little is known about the use and purpose of the Loman settlement at the Tamberton. Available historic records that document the site give only a name and approximate location. It is speculated the settlement was built as both a method for driving out the local Rodavi clan and a means to secure the road between the city of Roxeter and the growing fort at Bovenium. Further speculation suggests that the site was abandoned shortly after completion, perhaps due to the increasing pressure from raids at the Empire's western borders. What can be confirmed is that the villa site was abandoned and the surrounding fields used for domestic and agricultural purposes until the 11th century. Tunnels? The oldest surviving record of the Loman tunnels under the manor come from the 12th century accounts of the Loman cellar being discovered during the construction of a new house. It was not until the construction of the next house in 1531 that new sections of the tunnels were discovered connected to the old cellar, likely blocked off by the previous builders due to structural weakness. As expected, after several centuries, the majority of these tunnel sections had collapsed. Some smaller sections were restored into further cellar space. Recent archaeological studies of the tunnels gave hints that their original purpose may have been test mining, later becoming ineffective cold storage due to the local geology's unique properties. They've got tunnels! New section of Loman foundations were discovered during landscaping in the grounds in 1951. These were suspected to be a part of the villa remains already noted during the construction of the previous house in 1531. During a subsequent excavation of the sites in 1979, the remains were formally identified as belonging to the old Tympanium Villa. The excavation aimed to fully map the foundations, in the process uncovering previously unrecorded Loman buildings, giving a fascinating glimpse into the old settlement site like never before. An interesting point worth considering is the settlement's name, Timpanium, there where the local town of Tamberton takes its name. While the meaning from the Loman word timpa, or drum, and eum, place of, is of mild interest on its own, so place of the drum. A lesser known and more fascinating detail is that some historic texts have known it by a longer name, Timpanium orbisum. We must ponder the drum orb. The current accepted theory is that the orbisum, from the Loman word for sphere, or rotation, was an interference to the local Rhodavi clan who previously occupied the area. The clan's name is thought to be derived from the Proto-Rheothonic word rod, meaning wheel or orb. It is unclear. Interesting, interesting. Okay, where's this key? Am I not looking hard enough? Can you see a key? Is it over here? What about over here? Do you see a key on screen? I fucking don't. Is it that little splotch there? Guess not. Ah! I pressed Windows! Shit! Bottom right of bottom right. Bottom right. I see nothing. Can I start speaking in Spanish too? Wouldn't that be fun? The lore book. That's what they're calling it. I've hovered over it twice. No fucking shot, dude. It's not this. And it's not this. It's not this. Teach me Espanol, Lilith. Baño means bathroom. I was actually like really terrible at Spanish growing up. That's why in high school I decided to take Chinese instead, because I just could not, for the life of me, comprehend Spanish. And for some reason Chinese was easier, I don't know. They had Chinese at my school, yeah. It was very different. It's very wonderful. Alright, I don't see it, so we're gonna move on. Maybe it was picked up. Failure to thrive. What's all this then? Yet another bag of mystery. What a shame we can't pick up everything that looks useful. Why not? The box has spark plugs. The contents is screws and bolts. I feel lied to. I wonder if there's any skeletons in there. There aren't. Sad face. Small animal's rubbish tip. Great. Wow. Well, I can assume you decided to stay. Best of luck. I'll keep leaving these notes even if no one else reads them. Maybe they can remind me if I forget. Noted. Come on, please! Ooh. An empty paint tin, some weird grains of rubber. And a saw. Potentially useful hammer. Yes, I will take that hammer. Fuck yeah. I want that. What's this? What's that? Just something to... I knew it! I fucking knew it! You're just there to spook me! He knows I'm here! Feel the call. I do. Hammer. Damn it. He's not there anymore. It's probably full of machine oil. What else could it be? Starburst and dented bucket. Sort your life out, man. It's possible. You're telling me that I can't click on that? It's kind of odd that I couldn't find that key, though. It's kind of bothering me, actually. Perhaps we can come back for it, I guess. Because we have hammer now, which means we can go do something else. You tried to open the door, but it is locked. Uh-oh! Alright.
Excuse my intrusion. I've been watching your progress. You seem like a nice person. I've been here quite a while now. I've seen a lot of folks come and go. You seem a little different, though. I thought I'd try reaching out to you because us outcasts have got to stick together.
Don't you agree? Do we agree? Yeah, I agree.
I knew you would. I can already tell that we'll get along.
Oh. Hi! Oh my god, you're cute!
I'll be keeping an eye out for you, new buddy.
Thanks!
Thank you for this little chat. I should let you get on now, though. I'm sure you have a lot more to do. Goodbye for now.
Thanks, friend. Okay.
It's only me again, sorry. I forgot to mention. If you want to chat, you can press this button anytime. I'll leave you to it properly this time. See you later.
This button? Okay. What? What's that? What is that? Oh, it's just flowers. Alright, I'm getting spooking myself. There was one of them that I could, like, mess with. Let's go mess with it. I think it was this one right here. Yes! I will enter the game stall. The aim of this stall's game was to throw a ball and knock over the stacked arrangements of these cans. Wow. Incredible. I'm so happy I came in here. What's this? Something like a plastic bag hiding out of sight. You should be able to move this. Sadly, the programmer didn't feel like finishing it yet. Are you kidding me? I guess I want to leave. I guess that was it. What was the other thing? There was something over here. that had like a padlock something that we would probably be able to get into. Was it this? I think it was. Yes. Enter that restaurant, bitch. Okay. Maddie meal with a free hat. Free adjustable card hats were available at the kids' meals. You suspect they were sold out for the majority of the park's operational lifetime. Reading your menu confirms your memories of the prevalence of beans and cheese in the park's food. A notice politely asking customers to fold away their pushchairs and buggies for easier storage. Nothing else, huh? Okay. A boot? A single pink rubber rain boot has been forgotten by everyone. Its owner may no longer remember it was ever theirs. It's a heavy-duty refuse sack full of a variety of plastic trays for culinary purposes, and maybe even synthetic fabrics. Where's my wrist rest, dude? Where is she? My wrists hurt. I can't do this. All right. I'm resourceful. I got it figured out. Oh, that's much better. Instructions on what to do in the event of a fire. Okay. Wash closet, water closet, and staff. Let's go in the water closet. You question the efficiency of having only a single customer toilet for the entire restaurant. This leads you to imagining a lot of angry customers being told to use the toilets at the food court. The taps are too stiff to move. Not that they would work even if you could move them. A device that acts as a fold-out shelf to assist in changing a baby's nappy. It looks like they've seen a lot of action during their career. Just enough light penetrates the grime for you to see your reflection in the dark. A bin for the disposal of non-flushable sanitary items, and toilet paper, and discolored tissues. Nothing else though, eh? Nothing else. Just something to look at, I guess. It is locked. Okay, we can't go back. We're not staff yet. The unidentifiable dark protrusions jutting out from the ceiling make you reluctant to step beneath them. Huh. How about this thing? Tray filled exclusively with grimy spoons. In this restaurant is one of the gates, whether or not they knew that before. Huh? What? Okay. It is locked. Okay. We don't get to go in there. Guess this place just wasn't for us yet. Well, time to go through this maze. Henry's maze! Find the treasure! Henry! Henry, my guy! You step over the threshold. Alright, I know how to do this. We're gonna keep our hand along the left wall. And eventually, we will find our way out. Look at us. You've seen everything. You decide it's time to leave. Okay, it is time to leave. No, it's not. I have not seen everything. I haven't seen what's in that little water tower. I'm coming for you, little water tower. A form of this helter-skelter looms tall above you. You think about how remarkable that is, considering the nearly 2 decades worth of storms and weathering is seen. Is there like a slide that I can climb up? Let me in! Please! Okay, I guess I can't. Huh, that's very odd. Hey, well, how's it going?
I'll sit up here with you. We're practically besties by this point.
Okay.
Oh, them? They have no idea I'm here. Can't see a thing. You, however, it's quite sad that a lovely little building with such a history as this should be hollowed out as an attraction. Being left here to rot feels like a step up in the world.
Damn, girl. Okay, we're gonna study some pixels here. Am I enjoying it here? No.
I don't blame you.
Where could the key possibly have gone? He said he was leaving it here. I don't like that thing keeps looking at me. It's so nice to meet someone else here. I'm glad you feel that way. Thank you, little creature. Was I too nice? Was I too nice to this little creature and now it's gonna like keep annoying me? That's so not cool. I have a feeling this thing is not gonna let me leave.
Welcome to Manyland!
Yeah, thanks. A locked door to the north station of the Parks Railway. I fear what it will do if you're mean to it. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I probably wouldn't be alive right now.
We'll be safe here, just in case you were worried.
I wasn't. I wasn't worried. I'm demonstrating a severe lack of trust. I know! I want in. I want in. I want to ride the roller coaster. Please, won't you let me? So nice to meet someone else. Thanks! Oh. You must have accidentally closed me. Don't worry. These things happen. Okay. Heard. Loud and clear. What is the point of this being down here? Do you like meeting new people? Yeah. Me too. It's great we found each other. I think you found me, friend. Of course I like meeting new people. Let's try this. I wonder if I can use this claw hammer. Using the claw side of the hammer, you carefully pry out the nails holding the plank. Is exploring something you do often? Yes! That's so cool. You move the plank. There's a key. There's also this. Yes, I'll take that coin. Wonderful. What kind of coin was it? A token. Lovely. Take the spare key. Yes. Sick. Anything else down here? Doesn't seem to be. What do I remember? A blue door with a triangle, cables, electricity, arches, and glass. Oh, but how to get there again? Locked by a mechanism, needs a key of sorts. Take your time and have fun exploring. Thanks, friend. Please stop. Yes, take the tool. What is this? A hex key. A 6-sided metal rod with a handle and a specific key-like shape cut out in the pattern. You realize this tool is the maintenance key used to open the arcade front door. Hell yeah. That means that the note that we found in the other place was taken and put under that counter instead. A wad of paper slips custom printed to resemble a postage receipt. These would have been handed out to guests as a souvenir for attending the costumed meet at the character event held through the day. Used dusting rags have been shoved in this box. Collect. You can tell my sister that if she wants to use the post office to store items from her shop, she can come and sort it out herself and stop making my staff run around after her. Belle. Oh my. Staff. Exploring together's so much fun. I'm glad you're having fun, little guy. Although this discarded lighter has fuel, the missing spark wheel renders it useless. It saddens you to think about how this well-loved Manny stuffed toy wound up in the lost and found box, remaining unclaimed until the park closed and now forever lost to time. One more peculiar item in this lost and found box, a recipe book published in 1973, making it old even compared to the park. Who exactly brought this here and why will it remain a mystery? I don't know. That was weird. Something tells you that this empty whiskey bottle was not handed into lost property. Huh. Okay. This place is quite nostalgic, isn't it? Yeah. It's making me think of all the old shows. How do you know the old shows? It's locked. Oh. A sign that this area isn't fully working yet. What is that supposed to mean? Oh boy. You look inside the box to discover it's filled with the shards of several broken Manny mugs. Exploring together, so much fun. Thank you. I'm gonna try not to get annoyed by this thing because I feel like if it gets mad, it's gonna fucking kill me, man. You look inside the box. Okay, we looked inside. One of the Manny mugs they used to sell here. This one is shattered and missing the handle. A nail clipper? Officially licensed Mannyland nail clippers. Wow. Maps too. Okay, thank you for keeping an eye out for me. Yes, let's take the map. Let's unbolt that door. Wonderful. Nothing sexier than a shortcut. Top box contained unused notebooks ruined by time. Okay. How about this one? Oh, it's locked. Well, now we get to go to the arcade. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's so happy to be here. He's just a little guy. He doesn't know any better. He's just a little guy. What did we leave there? Did we leave it there? Still keeping an eye out. Thanks. Thank you. I'm so happy for you. Thanks for leaving an eye out for me, buddy. You only got one. Are you sure you don't need it? Yeah. You insert the tool into the hole. Encouragingly, it fits almost perfectly, and you try gently turning it. You feel something click in place, but it doesn't turn fully. You try again with a little more force, and with scraping and grinding, manages to turn it all the way until you hear something clunk. Let us entre. The arcade. Wow. Wow. Exits, exits everywhere. No entry? I'm going in there. There used to be others here. Some friendly faces and fun, but they all left or faded away. Or they felt they were too good for the rest of us. Sorry to hear that. Something with this building draws me to it, watching us, waiting and hiding. Okay, friend. Gate to this strangely menacing electric box is locked by a chain and padlock. Can I use my handy-dandy hammer? How about this handy-dandy key? No? You think this is a tool for scraping off paint from the walls. A crushed can of semi-popular soft drink. You're so good at finding things. Thank you. What should we name this creature? Freddy. His name is Freddy now. Most of the bristles remaining on the brush have been preserved by layers of ancient paint. You look through the pages of notes between the arcade staff and maintenance staff. One small section sticks out to you. Had another problem with the lights in the back of the maze. We've had the engineer out twice already, and there's nothing wrong out there. Has to be this end, but I can't find any faults in here. Can you escalate this again and get the engineer to look at the buried cables around the back? Aaron. I can tell you now that nothing will come of it. Go back out to the maze and look like you're doing something until they get off your back. Okay? You're the boss. Where is it? Where's my thing? My poor little thing. What? Oops. You won't believe who I saw in the trees behind the maze. Looks like that guy from the post office. I thought they let him go. I think he was drinking again because he was trying to hide a bottle when he saw me. Keep that to yourself if I was you. Uh-oh, so someone's back with a vengeance. I came here long ago when it was much nicer place. I'm not entirely sure why I've stuck around here. Hope, maybe? That's great. Box full of blank VHS tapes still in their plastic wrappings. Large roll of carpet matching the one they used in the main hall. Spare carpet or old carpet that had to be replaced. Well, well, well. You instinctively know that that is the B and A button. Stick could be used to control a game if it had power. I'm gonna give it power, that's for fucking sure. It's locked by a basic cam lock. Is that what this is? Not sure what a cam lock is. Honestly, I normally stay out of the way of the new visitors. Now, I can tell when they're here for the wrong reasons, when they don't care about this place. It's locked. Okay. Okay. Let's leave. We haven't been to the harbor. Maybe there's another way to get there from here. Don't you just hate bullies? Yes, I do. Oh, I can move to anywhere. Okay, let's move to Mr. M's house. And we'll try to get down to the harbor. Yeah, screw them! Screw those bullies. How dare they? Oh! See that? A row of jovial-looking statues. You assume they were here to give people queuing something to look at. Yeah. So there's a crystal cave. Manny touched me here. Ew. That's really fucked up. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Hey, hey! I hope you don't mind, but I was looking at your inventory and noticed you have a toy ring. I've always loved these cheap toy rings. They always stained your finger if you wore them long enough, and pinched the skin where the two sides of the bands meet. You've got so many cool things. Sorry if I was being a bit nosy. Was I being nosy? I mean, yeah, you were. Ah, I thought so. Don't mind me.
I'll let you get on again. Have fun with the puzzles.
Did you want a ring? I'll give one to you. I bet you wanted the mood one, didn't you? Huh? Is that what you wanted? Do I have to bully him until he hates me? I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'm strong enough. Let's look at our notes. Look around for anything interesting inside the arcade. So there was something interesting that we missed.
We don't need anyone else here anyway.
Why are you talking for me, bro? Arcade. Yes, let's go. Mr. Hammer. I'm not talking too much, am I? Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I have to stand up for myself. He's gotta learn. I've gotta shoot him straight. I've gotta shoot him straight. Let's see.
I saw a nice shadow that reminded me of you. I'll point it out if I see it again.
Okay. Thanks, friend. A mysterious gap in the wall, which wants to be explored. Let me explore it, then. Not bothering you, am I? Just a little, buddy. What do I do? I don't really know what I should be doing. We don't need anyone else, do we? Yes, we do.
Oh.
This little guy's getting concerning.
Do you think you'll get bored of me? I get the picture.
I'll take that coin. What am I supposed to do? One time, this girl was really mean to me at school. I never walked past her house again after that. I'm totally over it now, though. I'm happy to hear that. Is this just a child? Hmm. Did I ever tell you about my old friend who suddenly stopped talking to me? I have no idea why. I never did anything to them. I get the feeling somebody else must have whispered to them. Okay. Oops. Drool, the chocolate that makes you drool. Wow. Incredible. Hmm. Hmm. I might have to be mean to this little guy. I don't really want to be mean to this little guy, though. Maybe I can use my keys for this. No? Okay. It was worth a shot. I still haven't found the interesting thing inside the car arcade. Shit, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe I can use this. I don't know. Hmm. What's a cam lock? What is this shit? Ah! Alright, I'm rearranging. My wrists hurt. My sick little wrists. Okay. Okay, at least he's shut up at this point. He's not talking anymore. That's kind of nice. Looks like a cam, obviously. Oh! Oh! Is that right? Functionally useless switches. Please, I don't know. Maybe I use a coin. Maybe I can use a coin? Nope. How about one of these puppies? Eh? How about a mood ring? Okay. I'm gonna try the one thing I haven't tried yet. And I'm gonna be mean to the little guy. Oh, I can't be mean to little guy. Can I not move this over? Can I use my hammer to, like, pull it? Leverage and such? How about I poke it with this? Okay. Oops. Whoops. Looks like you accidentally closed me again. Everything went real silent all of a sudden. I'm starting to think that you keep closing me on purpose. Do you want me to stay closed? No. Okay, if you're sure. Please. Please! Okay. Okay then. I'll stay out of your way. I'm sorry, little guy. I didn't know what else to do! Bro, I'm getting pissed. What the fuck do I do? Why don't we save? Or maybe we won't, just in case things go super south. Let's, what were these for? Huh, interesting. This changes. What's an abandoned building around here without a rolled up carpet? So this changes what's being said. But why? The gate is to this is strangely menacing electrical boxes locked by a chain and padlock. Fucking hell. Now I'm sad. It's too quiet without him. It's too quiet. There's a triangle here. Yeah, I guess I'll leave. I don't really know where to go, though. I don't know where a cam shit might be. And I looked around everything interesting in the arcade. Okay, let's read this. Manny's house always looked awful. Now it's wrecked. It almost suits it better this way. At least gain something out of a personality. Side doors to the theater are firmly stuck. I think they're bolted from the other side. I tried the side door, but that's locked, and I can't see any method of opening it either. Front doors to the restaurant are locked. If only I could find something suitable to remove it. I did. Despite the farm building being unlocked, I don't think any of the previous vandals have been in there. In fact, I'm certain the urban explorer said this door was locked. Found a claw hammer in the old farm building. Perfect for pulling stuff... perfect for pulling up that old floorboard. There's a shed-like room with a large grate in the center of the floor. Peering down into the grate, I can smell a musty, damp draft coming through. The longer I stare... So that's in the old farmhouse. We should check there. The maze. There's something about this place in particular. Pulling up the floorboard. Spare key. Was able to get into the arcade using the maintenance tool. Sadly, the arcade has been left completely out of amusement. Let's go inside the old farm. And let's try to pry up that grate. You pass under the gate. Feel the call. So I cannot use it. Okay. There he is again. So that was a bust. Let's continue reading the notes. We could go back into the maze. I guess that's like the only other thing that we didn't really get lost in, you know? Alright. We'll go right this time. And we will not rush it either. Whoa! Hey, it's been a while. I thought you must have been so busy with all these puzzles that you forgot about me. You're doing so well with them anyway, you've not needed my help at all. I know I'm quite boring, it's okay. Wanted to let you know I have a little something for you. Been saving it. I think now is a good time, and as you'll need it soon. Then you won't have to be bothered by me again. What's this? Aww. I think we did a bad thing. A suspicious key graded to you through unknown means. We did a bad thing! Uh-oh. What was that? Did you see that? What was that? We all saw that. That wasn't a glitch. That was not a glitch, bitch. What the fuck was that? I didn't like that. What's a farm key? Oh, that farm key. Got it. Okay. Hey. What? Where are you? What? Where are you? I hear you. Okay. Going back to the old farm. The old farm. I've unlocked the door. There's another crate. There's a blue door. Short and weathered lever. Mysterious device, likely inside the wall. You have no idea what the purpose this wheel serves. Turn the wheel. Pull the lever. You turn the wheel one way and then another, but it won't move at all. You can hear a faint rattle from another mechanical parts inside the wall as you try. The wheel itself, however, is stuck tight. Eh? It won't let me pull the lever, Crunk. The wheel won't budge an inch. You suspect the moving part has seized up through many years of corrosion. Do I need... Do I need oil? I'm so sus right now. Okay, so it's gonna be over here. One step forward, two steps back, I guess. Couldn't really find anything. With a short and carefully measured strike, you bang on the wheel with the hammer. A low metallic rattling reverberates through the wall for a brief moment. The wheel stops in place, followed by the clunking sound of a lock moving inside the wall. Yes! Fuck yeah! Hammer! The lever moves down with a moderate amount of resistance as you pull. You hear a grinding sound coming from somewhere to the left of you, until all sounds cease with a clank as the lever reaches its end point. All we had to do was hit it with a hammer. Of course. Now, what did that do? I can open the drain grate! A dark tunnel down. You have no idea where this tunnel leads, or if you'll be able to return. Descend. Act 1. End. Act continues in Act 2. Well, there we have it! I guess. That was the game! And now it just closed, so that was truly the game. That was Act 1 of Death in a Party. I honestly am interested to see where it goes. It was made by and hand-drawn by just one person. Only one person. And we've gotta respect games like that. We gotta put some respect on their name. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see where that goes. That was a fun little game. Yeah, wow, indeed. What the hell? You and 90% of players were mean to I Guy. I didn't know what else to do. I don't think we would have gotten that key otherwise. I don't know. I don't know. I really liked it though. Little Freddy. We were mean to Freddy, and then he gave us a key anyway. I'll never be mean to Freddy again. There we go. Your volume got higher between screens? Yeah, probably. Sorry about that. That was so much fun. I actually really liked that. I really liked that. And I think it was a good good for, you know, like a short little, nice little, sexy little free game. That's cute. It was very nice. What did you think? Did you have fun watching me struggle? There wasn't so much, you know, there wasn't a lot of, monsters this time around, but there is a lot of implications. There are some implications that I think in Act 2 will be revealed a little bit more. Impressive that one person made that. I know, I'm saying. It's pretty cool. And a lot of microplastics, of course, and synthetic fibers. Ugh. Ew, boo! Synthetic fibers, boo! Polyester, ugh! Brother, ugh! Yeah. Lordy them houses, yeah. I liked it. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. And thank you very much for watching. It's a full moon tonight, did you know? It's a full moon, and not only that, but the full moon is in perigee. And what that means is that it's closest to the Earth. It lines up with being very, very close to the Earth. So it's a very, very big full moon. It's called a super moon in the vernacular. But yeah. So, you know, if you're into that, I'm gonna do a little something with that, I think, tonight. I think super moons are fun, and I haven't had the time to do anything with it, but I've been meaning to again. I've just wrote down a bunch of goals for 2026, which I've never done before. I've never thought ahead and been like, this is what I want to accomplish for the year. So that's a little different, but one of them was to make my special Christmas ornament with the full moon, and guess what? That's today. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I hope that you guys have a great rest of your night. I'm gonna go do the things that I need to do, that I set out to do. That little past Lilith wrote in her on a little piece of paper. It's hanging on the fridge now. Goals for 2026. I'm gonna get one done early, cross it off my little list, and eat a little mint chocolate chip cookie afterwards. I hope that you guys have a great night. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, liking, lurking, gifting, chatting. We've got 10 new members today. 10 new members. Thank you very, very much. I can feel that holiday spirit within us all. I hope you stay warm out there. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, I hope you stay cool out there. I thank you very much for watching. And stay tuned, because tomorrow we're doing another really fun game that I forget. Let me check. What is it? We're playing Viscera Cleanup Duty, baby! We're gonna be cleaning up Santa's workshop. We're gonna be cleaning up Santa's gory little workshop together. So, make sure you tune in for some very cozy, very gory, bloody, visceral cleaning with yours truly, me, Lilith Leerie. I hope that you stay hydrated, moisturized, and in your fucking lane. And of course, good night, sleep tight, and don't look under your bed tonight. Ooh, 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 man, you really fucked up to come for me. Got no chill, I'm gonna take you to the afterlife. Double tap, ain't no way you live it through it. You really can't afford to pay for what you're doing. This such a pill. Well, I'm flipping the script. I ain't no keeper, but I'm gonna send you right to the crib. I'm forgetting my time, waiting for the day. So what again, it does my patience this way. Haven't you never thought I'd be the one to pop off? You went off the deep end, but I'm going down the drop off. You know Michael Jason goes face, been at it ready, rose clip. I'm alive, hey, I'll stay ready. No PG-13, I'm rated R. Excessive violence, blood and gore. You can hide or run, but you won't get far. Ain't it funny? You're the one who's trying to get to the car. I'm a final girl, I'm a psycho, leaving evil in the dirt wherever I go. Just a tip-I skin, it's a three-bar flow. Well, the credits big boy, cause I'm part of the show. Yeah, I'm a final girl, I'm a psycho, leaving evil in the dirt wherever I go. Just a tip-I skin, it's a three-bar flow. Well, the credits big boy, cause I'm part of the show. Thank you very much for staying this far. If you made it this far, congratulations. You are one of the strong, one of the sweet, and one of my very favorites. This is like a special comment section. Do you do anything with the full moon? Do you like to stare at it? Do you put water out to like absorb its moonly essence? What do you do anything? Are you witchy like that, or are you just like a normal human, or are you a werewolf? Let me know in the comments.